Hey guys, Brian here from Stogie Review at IPCPR 2013. I'm here with Dr. Fire, J.Fuego, the man, the legend. I blew out his lighter. So what's new with the show? What's happening?
Well, for us, new is the connoisseur line. You can see here
That you're smoking, actually.
that I'm smoking here. Hot enough, I'm smoking 60s. This thing is growing on me. The connoisseur is a mix of Nicaraguan and Honduran Corojo filler. The binder is Mexican San Andres Maduro, and the wrapper is Ecuadorian Sumatra. I would say it's on the full-bodied side. I don't know what you think, but I would say it's full-bodied. It's really rich. They're giving me like really good compliments.
So you're saying you're actually kind of enjoying the 60
yeah,
ring gauge.
For some reason, that blend came out really well on the 60.
Because historically, the smaller the ring gauge for your cigars, typically the more I liked it. But you're saying the 60s are actually a very good blend.
I'm liking it a lot.
He likes it.
I'm liking the original. Actually, I always like the original because that's where I used to blend and it feels more comfortable with my hand and all that. But in this line, I like the 60 better than the Robusto.
Really?
And what we did in this line to make it a little different of what everybody's doing, and in reality, not only that. I mean, I made the original, the regular blend, and then I tried a bunch of sizes. This is what worked better for me.
Okay.
So the way it turned out is the smaller the cigar, the fatter it is.
Oh, okay.
The opposite to a lot of lines. So we have a 6x50, 5.5 by 54, and a 5 by 60.
Okay.
Maybe because of the length, I'm happy with the 60.
Yeah,
So that's
what are we looking at in terms of like retail? Would you say?
the three regular sizes, the Corpulent, the Gran Robusto, and the Classic, they all retail for $10.
$10.
And
Okay.
the original retails for $4.
And I noticed your originals this year, or in this particular blend, they not only have a band, but they come in a box too.
Yeah, it's the only original we're making in a box. I know because it retails slightly higher than the other one. People probably at the beginning will hesitate a little bit on the regular soft pack. And also it's our top of the line. We don't have a tray for it. I think it's a cute little box. I like it.
It's a nice looking box. How many is in the box? Is that
15.
15?
All regular sizes are in boxes of 12, and then the original is in box of 15.
Okay.
The other thing we did is we dropped the name Tabacos S.A., and now the company is called J.Fuego Cigar Company. If you notice, we put the J.Fuego logo on all the product.
Yeah.
So the J.Fuego logo is in front now.
And very clearly written in now, where it wasn't before. Yeah.
So even we have repacked everything, redesigned all the packaging. All the cigars have a foot band now that says J.Fuego Cigar Company. They're all barcoded. We dropped in the last year and a half close to 35 faces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No more 777 Maduro. Unfortunately, I cannot make the Gran Reserva anymore because we're out of the wrapper. And if it's truly aged, you cannot have it forever.
Yeah, it's true.
So the few amount of wrapper that we had, we save it to keep making the original on the Gran Reserva because it's a lot smaller and we can get a lot more years on it. We have dropped no more Coronas and no more Belicosos on any line. Actually, with the original, we killed the Corona.
Yeah, it's true.
So
You
it
kind of
didn't
did.
make sense.
Yeah.
It didn't make that much sense to have it. Now all the lines they have the Robusto, Toro, and some sort of 60, plus the small format. We also introduced the 60,
60 in the Maduro.
5.5 by 60 on Origin Maduro and Origin Natural.
And while we're looking down there, I notice how sharp the Sangre de Toro is. I guess you had to change the dominant color because of the connoisseur is the same color, right?
Yeah.
Avoid the confusion. It makes more sense. Sangre being blood, red, So that's a really sharp look for that.
Oh, we're also making the ashtrays.
Oh yeah, the leaf ashtrays. Yeah, it's. You said that started out as something you were just going to give away, and you wound up switching up to sell them.
We wanted to do it just as swag.
Yeah.
But we're in the process of buying the place to make it, the place that makes it, the factory. I mean, factory is a big word. It's a small place, but hey, it does the work. But there's nothing like that in the industry right now. I mean, you can walk around It's really high-end pewter, very clean. It's an exact replica of our logo. That thing doesn't break. You don't have to be babysitting it. You know, if it fails, it can stay outside. It doesn't oxidize.
That's very nice.
We have two. One you can get a better look of it here.
Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah.
We have the 12-inch that is for 4 cigars, and we have the 18-inch that is for 8 cigars. These ladies are loving this for the house.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
They put candy and that kind of stuff, you know. It's kind of my wife's design. She wanted to make it like very subtle. The seats for the cigar, you know, very...
So it could be a candy dish easily, but you take the candy out, boom, you've got an ashtray. Nice.
Yeah.
What are these going to retail for?
Okay, the 12-inch for 4 cigars retails for $70, and 18-inch retails for $125.
Okay. That's very nice. So with the Edición de Familia, do you have is there a new one coming out of that for 2013?
The Edición de Familia is coming in 2013.
Yeah.
There are 2 minor changes this year. One, I didn't have that much tobacco like the year before.
Yeah.
So this year is only 500 boxes per size instead of 750.
Okay.
The concept is the same. There are going to be 100 stores in the country. This year was 150. 100 stores getting 5 boxes per size per store. Again, in the spring, we're going to do a drawing for the winner for a 3-day fishing trip either to the Florida Keys or Bahamas. We will pay for everything, airfare for 2 people, and the house and everything there. It's going to be with me in my boat, not too much tobacco or anything. It's going to be just a relaxing trip. The winner this year is coming to do his trip in August 3rd. So when we ship the cigars to the stores are going to get a poster with the pictures of last year's winner and the fishing trip, so people can see what is it about and all that. And we're trying to do a little better job promoting. That's one of the changes. The other changes will stay with the same Bellicoso Fino, the same total, but there's not going to be glass tubes this year. The other size is going to be a 5x60 box press.
Oh, 5x60 box press. Oh, very interesting. And to support that contest you're doing, each box will be numbered and
signed and
again.
number, yeah.
So every box is signed box, numbered box. You buy your box, hang on to the box, so you
the deal is, if the consumer bought the box, the consumer and the retailer get to go to a trip. If the retailer sold the cigars and kept the box, the retailer gets to choose whoever he wants to go.
Take one of his better customers or whatever, or his wife, or who knows. So good stuff. So how's the show been treating you?
Very good. Very well.
You've been pretty busy? Yeah.
Very well. People are reacting very well to the new packaging. For the most part, they are liking the idea of having the line more consolidated, less. I think the time for us to throw things in the wall to see what sticks is gone.
Yeah.
So I narrow it down a little bit. It's a little less confusing for the customers. Now we have the new trays that they have the original, a slot for the original built into the
very
trays.
Nice.
So people can see there is regular sizes. There are many stores, they keep the small format cigar on a separate shelf.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of customers that buy a lot of the originals and didn't know there is a regular size on the line. So that's another thing we're doing, so it displays better.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, because when I see them in shops, I usually see something like this, maybe not in the counter, but somewhere towards the front of the humidor. Yeah, it's easy to make the connection. Not make the connection basically when you do that, but very good. Yeah, you're always evolving and always changing every year, man. There's always something interesting happening over here.
We're happy with all the new stuff we're doing.
Well, thanks for taking a minute to talk to us.
It is my pleasure.
Yeah.